Master.
I deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angrel's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the Death Mark.
We need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hawk had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
Every person who's been targeted needs to leave this planet.
If we abandon Alderaan, all hope for peace is lost.
There's more bad news. Elena escaped Organa Palace after you left.
However, my spies report a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul. They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
Can we send a message to Duke Thul? Let him know of the danger.
We'd have to use formal diplomatic channels. There's no guarantee he'd receive our warning, much less believe it. If Duke Thul is killed by a Republic secret weapon, the peace process will never recover.
Hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena.
I'm ready to go when you are, Master.
You're in charge of recovering the Death Mark from House Thul. I have my own mission. There's only a few places Angel's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
I'll come with you, then we'll go to House Thul.
Our destiny's part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thul. May the Force be with you.
If my character's voice actor sounds familiar, you should recognize him from some little game called Metal Gear. Not the new one, though, sadly. I'm not going to open that can of worms, though. This is David Hayter, who voices the male Jedi Knight, should you choose to play.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
As I'm flying on the, called a Thantra, but I call them the giant flying whales. This guy doesn't look too big. Later on Belsavis, there's a couple of huge ones just flying up in the sky. If you don't look up, you'll never see it. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, holy crap, dude! What the hell is that? It's got a very interesting tail. Thranta, not Thantra. Thranta. There you go. Our objective is all the way up here. I think, yeah. This is what I was talking about earlier about Alderaan being open, but at the same time you have to follow certain paths. You can't, shortcut through these mountains like you can on Tatooine. You got to go up and over, around, in, out the other side. Maybe not quite that elaborate, but either way. And again, that makes this being a planet that's shared both with the Imperials and the Republic. Makes it interesting if you play on the PvP server. But they got rid of the PvP servers. What they did is they made it now instanced. So you see down here at the bottom where it says PvE. I can click that and go to the PvP zone. So now every server is both PvE and PvP. But anyway, my point was those narrow choke points rather, like that bridge, makes it very interesting if you're flagged for player versus player combat. I used to hide on my agent, go stealth, attack people crossing bridges like that. I think we can get through these guys. Boom. I don't know if we get past there. Yeah, good job. He said to himself at 12:36 in the morning. All right, what's our mission here? Find Elena Hark, the Green Lady.
You're fine.
Come over here. Take care of both of you at once. This is an instant zone, and I haven't killed these people. Ah!
There. Good as new.
Reasonable, Duke. Your calls for peace are misguided, unnecessary. Lord Nefarad wants what's best for House Thul. Unconditional victory.
And all he asks is that I betray Organa. Who the skies are you?
I'm the Jedi who's here to rescue you from Elena.
You invaded my home. How many guards did you kill getting inside?
All of them. And now he's going to kill you.
My bad.
Be warned, I am prepared to kill you. Lord Nefarad trained me to fight a Jedi.
What about 2 Jedi?
How many
Guards,
people are trained to
defend
fight
the Duke.
Jedi? Trained. Being the key word.
You must kill me, at least tell me why.
The Jedi isn't here for you, fool. Not that it matters. No one will escape Lord Nefarad's purge. You're both dead, just like everyone scrabbling for peace. As the last person marked Jedi, you'll be the first to fall.
Lord Nefarad's plans are unraveling. Hand over the targeting device.
If you're hoping to remove that mark on you, don't. I've just rendered the targeting device non-functional.
Then we've heard enough from you. Blasted woman has doomed us both. Unless we work together.
You have my full cooperation, Duke.
I knew it would be wise to keep tabs
Loaded
on that
up
Sith.
on that one too.
Disgusting little men like him are always up to something. He's using a mountain bunker as a base. I'll give you the coordinates. Kill him if you can.
All I need to destroy is the Deathmark technology.
I'm leaving for the spaceport. I'll try to outrun the Deathmark in case you fail. But first, this traitor dies.
If you want peace on Alderaan, you must realize, death isn't justice.
I'll put her in a detention cell until she can be tried and executed. Go, stop Nefarid, for both our sakes.
Master Orgus, the Deathmark device is destroyed, but I was scanned by it. Darth Angrel's apprentice is targeting me. I'm on my way to his stronghold. Where are you?
Too far to help. I misled you back at the camp. I haven't been searching for the apprentice. I've been hunting Darth Angrel, and I just found his cruiser.
We should alert the fleet. They'll destroy him.
Won't be that easy. The cruiser's at the edge of the system, outside the reach of planetary sensors. It's about to jump for hyperspace. This may be our only shot at stopping him. I'm boarding that cruiser. Just wanted someone to know, in case.
Maybe I can find a way to avoid the Deathmark. Join you out there.
From what you've told me, neither of us has much time. This is how it has to be. Stop Angrel's apprentice. Save Alderaan. May the Force be with you. Orgus out.
It doesn't have impending doom written all over it. Music didn't help either. Alright, how far away is this? Crap. I can't tell actually. There's a big mountain range. I need to fast travel. Where the hell did these people come from? They didn't aggro. Rather odd. Alderaan does have some really nice ambient music though. Some of the better music in the series up until you get to the expansion packs. Oh yeah, it's in the valley. We're all the way down here. We'll fast travel back to the outpost, take a Thranta to the next location, and I think then we have to backtrack I hear.
Never get tired of the scenery here. Sometimes I almost understand what all the nobles are fighting over.
Thanks for that input, Kira.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Fly, baby. Now, the last chat message I saw was Galevin saying that I shaved. If anyone else has said something, I'm not getting it either on my chat program or the actual chat room on Twitch. So I do apologize if I'm missing chat. Something must be up. Stream appears to be going good. I just let me chat. I take that back. I do have my bot's message, so I guess it's working. Everyone's just quiet, and that's fine. Lurkers are always welcome here. You guys might see me drive through or around enemies out in the open world, but not in here in these instances once you pass the green doors. And the reason because of that is once you're in an instance, and you know you are because you'll see your name at the top of the screen up here, you can't outrun them without leaving the instance. They will chase you to the very end of the instance, into the level. Unlike out in the open world, they'll give up after so long. Were they shooting about? As we hit level 43. I realized we didn't even need to come down here, or up there. Oops.
You truly are a stubborn one. Won't be satisfied until you've completely inconvenienced me, will you?
Come out from the shadows and face justice.
My master is transmitting the most amusing holo message right now. You really should watch it with me.
Assaulting my cruiser alone. Very careless of you, Augustine.
It's not too late, Angro. Do the right thing for once. Surrender.
Pity you didn't bring your student. I could kill you both. Tell me, Jedi, are you afraid to die?
There is no death. There is only the Force.
If there is no death, where is my son?
No.
No!
And now I'll finish you. After all, you can't fight what you can't see.
I don't need to see you. I can smell you.
I'm starting to like you. What a shame you have to die. Oh, I almost forgot. The Deathmark laser is finally back online. And it's tracking you.
Here's a bastard. Come here. Sit down, son. How about enough of that?
You're fine.
Destroy the targeting computer. Back up.
The Death Mark has been destroyed. Your people are safe.
I will inform Organa Palace immediately. We are forever in your debt. Duke Thule sent us the spy Elena as a show of good faith. She's to stand trial for her crimes. Her testimony will expose the Empire for what it is. No house will ally with them after this.
The sooner the Empire leaves Alderaan, the better.
Please, forgive my abruptness, but I am needed elsewhere. This threat is ended, but the war goes on. I hope someday Alderaan knows lasting peace. Farewell, Master Jedi.
We should head back to the ship. Tell General Varsuthra about Master Orgus.
He killed my master. Pisses me off a little bit. I'm coming for you, Angle. I'm coming for you. Swiggity swiggity. I'm coming for that booty. They still haven't fixed that. That's been in there since last year. The random explosions on your ship. Damn.
General, the Death Mark has been destroyed, and I have news about Master Orgus.
Darth Angral broadcast Orgus's execution over the holonet. Left the body floating in space for us to find. A Republic shuttle has just recovered the remains from the edge of the Alderaan system. I'm sorry.
Orgus taught me everything I know about being a Jedi.
Darth Angral has no idea what he's brought on himself.
Your master is dead, but he left us a gift. Somehow he planted a tracking beacon on Angral's cruiser without the Sith realizing it. Every time Angral's ship drops out of hyperspace, we know where. Orgus got the last laugh.
It was a brilliant strategy, but I wonder if the cost was too great.
He paid it so others wouldn't have to.
Stand by. Report coming through. Angral is on the move.
We've just picked up the tracking signal in the Euphrates system. That agri-world supplies nearly half of Carson's food. I'm scrambling the fleet, but you're closer.
I'll handle Angral. By the time your ships arrive, there won't be anything left.
Angral's dreadnought has a slight turbo laser advantage over your gunship.
Any damage to Euphrates' food production could cripple the Republic.
One warship can only destroy so much.
Tell that to Terrace.
Transmitting Euphrates coordinates. Good hunting.
Looks like we're going to Euphrates. Can't believe they still charge you credits to fly to these places, and it's minuscule. How much? It's not a credit sink in the slightest. Credits are a problem in the game right now. Way too many floating around. People have too much money. But 150 credits to travel is insulting.
No sign of Darth Angral, but Euphrates. I saw this planet once with Master Kawix. It used to be green.
Let's kind of restart that one. In fact, I need to start and stop the recording.